Hello, this is a story by Sarah Dyer. I read it a long time ago with my children and I hope you enjoy it today. It's called The Five Little Monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once upon a time, before you were born, before your mum and dad were born, at the very beginning of time, there lived five little monsters in 5 bottles. And they lived in these bottles with stoppers on the top, and they would come out every day and hand in hand admire their world. And they admired the sky, they admired the land, they admired the sun and the moon, and they admired the deep blue sea. One day they decided that as each of them liked something a little more than the others, they would stow away one thing each from the world and put it in their bottles just for themselves. So one took the sun and put it away, cooched it up into their bottle. One took the moon and cooched it up into their bottle. And the third little monster took the deep blue sea and put it into its own bottle. The fourth monster, it took the sky with all the stars and put it in its own bottle. And the fifth monster took the land with its trees and its plants, its flowers, and put it away in its own bottle for itself, so that they could admire it on their own, away from everybody else. Well, the monster who'd taken the sun soon found that without the sky, the sun was on the floor of its bottle and didn't want to shine anymore. And the monster who'd taken the moon found that without the sun to reflect light, the moon did not glow at night anymore. The monster that had taken the land with all its trees and its flowers and its bushes found that the land was starting to shrivel up because there was no water from the rain or condensation falling as water from the sea. And the monster that had taken the sky found, there was no sky without the land underneath it. And as for the monster that had stowed away the deep blue sea, that monster found that without the pull of the moon, the sea was stagnant and was just simply water without movement. The monsters were very worried because on their own, without the help of anybody else, they could do nothing. So each of them decided to step outside their bottles. They each held hands, and one by one they took their precious items out of their bottles. One laid the land back again. One put the sky back over the land. The sun was put back into the sky, and the moon reflected the light of the sun. And the sea again shimmered and moved in the pull of the moon. And the monsters held hands and were friends as they watched the beauty of their surroundings and once again marvelled at their beautiful world. And that is the end of that little story. about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little monsters. Thank you for listening. Take care for now. Bye bye.